Hey Stephen, and thank you for taking the call today and for allowing me to shoot this video. In this video I'm just going to go over a couple of things you could do today to help bring in more customers. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you heard and you think would be beneficial to your business, please drop me a message back. So the first thing I want to talk about is something called content. So content is everything you see on your front page of your website. This includes pictures and even what these pictures are saved as. So these are the things the search engine can read and basically get an idea of what services you offer and the areas you're targeting. And then this will position you in the search rankings. Having unique, influential content and enough of it to add in the keywords or key phrases that people are going to be searching Google for to find someone who offers your services will assist your search ranking. So just having a quick look at your website, so it's pretty good. You have loads of kind of a couple of keywords there, you know. I like this 24-hour emergency call out service, so that's pretty good. I don't see that a lot. So that's pretty good. If we probably put a bit more content on the front page, you know, not too much obviously, you know. It's not trying to be like a book or anything, you know, but kind of a bit more content, you know, a bit more photos, and then with the content, then you have the certain keywords that people are searching for your service. So tree services, keywords related to that, you know, have that plastered across your web front page, and you see the clients kind of shoot up. But if we just move on to the next thing that I want to talk about, something called citations. So if I just said I do a basic Google search for tree services car, and first with any Google search as well, you're going to see Google ads. These Google ads can be really hit or miss, you know, because a lot of people have had bad ad experience in the past, so they ignore the ads. But even a lot of people don't trust ads in general. Also, some people actually use ad blockers, so they won't even see your ad when searching for the service you provide. Now, citations has more so to do with this map section down here. What citations are is a business's name, address, and phone number listed in all sorts of directories across the web. And what directories are places like Golden Pages, Facebook, LinkedIn, any of those places online that allow business owners to add their services within them. In order to rank high though in those map sections, you need to make sure you're looking at your competition's directory listings and seeing what they're currently being listed in, and you would want to get yourself listed in here as well. But you also don't want to just stop at what your competition has. You want to get what they have and add a little bit more so you can be completely dominating them in the space. Now the last thing I want to go over is something called backlinks. Backlink has a lot to do with this organic section down here, and there you go, you know, you guys are straight away popping up. So you're just below the map section, you know, so you're doing a pretty good job there, like, that's fantastic. So fair play. That takes a lot of time and effort to get to this point of a Google search, you know, and you'll just see all the other ones. If we scroll down a bit, what backlinks are though is basically when there's a website out there that has a link to your website, and that link could potentially bring a lot of traffic from the other website. It's important to note though, backlinks are not always created equal. So for example, if you did work for a coffee shop and they send you back a link to your website but it was all about coffee, that wouldn't be as beneficial to you as if you did work for, just say, another tree removal company in Cork, you know, something like that. But just moving on to a tool we use called Ahrefs. And before I begin, I want to mention it's not 100% accurate, but it's one of these companies that buys data from Google, and this helps me get a better insight into what's working well for yourselves and maybe what's working well for your competition. So if we just take your website and we put it in, you know, you guys have 4 referring domains and you have nearly 500 backlinks, and you're getting searched for 21 keywords and you're generating 15 more clients to your website, which is pretty good, you know. Obviously why you have so many backlinks is probably because you offer so many services, you know. That tends to happen when you offer like multiple services, you know. But like the kind of goal would be to get the 15, you know, up really high, you know, because there's businesses out there that they generate, you know, 500, 600 clients to their website, you know. And all they're doing is the things I just said, you know, they're just adding a couple of keywords, a bit more content onto their website, things like that. And if you should move on to the things you're being searched for, the kind of keywords, you see now tree surgeon Cork, you're 5th, tree surgeons Cork, you're 6th, you know, which is great, you know, them two are fantastic, you know. And then it kind of goes down a bit, and unfortunately the reality is when someone's looking for any type of service or anything, you know, on a Google search, they're not going through each page of Google looking for one. They're going to pick the top ones, which is great for the people who are at the top. But if you're not at the top, then you're probably missing out on probably a lot of clients. And that's just on the online side of things now as well. You know, I know a lot of businesses as well are kind of word of mouth and stuff. You know, that's not saying that a business isn't doing well because they're at the top, but they'll really increase their clientele, you know, with like this type of stuff, you know, like if your website was in one of them top 3 map sections, you know, it will drive your clients up, you know. But then if we have a look at some of the guys that are in the top 3 of that map section, you know, Southern Tree Services, these guys now, like if you look again now, the tool isn't 100% accurate, you know. I doubt they're generating 0 clients through their website, but they have 1 referring domains, 1 backlink, they're getting searched for 2 keywords, and then as I said, they're probably generating a couple new clients, you know. And he's one of the top guys on the search, you know. You guys number 4th, obviously you're not miles down the list or anything, but this shows to me that like it's so easy to get to the top, you know, of this service, you know. Like if your competition is this, you know, it's going to be so easy to surpass them with a couple new keywords, there's a couple tweaks to the website, some maybe Google Map section parts, you know, and you'll be able to shoot up straight ahead of them, and then that will then lead to you generating so much more clients, you know. But that's kind of it really for me. Thank you for your time as well, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye bye.